someone just died, probably.
Dude, there's like 2 more on the way down the fucking street. Oh shit.
He was bold for doing that.
Oh, that's 3. No, that's 2.
Oh,
4.
Dude, that's 10 cops so far.
Yeah, someone's died. Someone died.
Oh, fuck. They're all coming out of the woodwork.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Chicago 4th of July weekend was something else, and it's only Saturday. This is crazy. Give me 1 second, y'all.
An investigation underway tonight into a deadly incident in Logan Square. Firefighters responding to a fire discovered 3 children inside, all of them stabbed multiple times.
One has died, another is in critical condition. WGN's Andrea Medina is live in the 3600 block of West Palmer Avenue. Andrea.
Hi, Jackie and Ray. Well, crews have actually finished up boarding up the building that actually burned. And the top unit neighbor tells us that the neighbor below her acted strangely, but she never expected her to do something so horrible. Now, she and other residents call the situation devastating after a young boy was killed in a violent attack.
I literally told him yesterday, I was like, I don't feel comfortable living here with like our downstairs neighbor.
Dorothy Katz, who has lived in the 2-story brick building in Logan Square for 2 years, says she shared this worry to her boyfriend, never imagining the havoc that would unfold on Friday morning.
She stabbed all our kids and set the house on fire.
Katz says she and her neighbor rarely spoke, making what happened all the more surprising. She was in bed when the fire alarm suddenly went off. Moments later, she heard windows shattering and knew she had to run. Video from the Citizen app shows thick smoke pouring from the building near Palmer Street and Lawndale Avenue. Inside, first responders discovered 3 children who had been stabbed with a knife. Chicago police say a 45-year-old woman was behind the attack and then set the home on fire. A 4-year-old boy was found with stab wounds to his chest. He was rushed to Stroger Hospital in critical condition, but later died from his injuries.
Rest in peace to little boy, like he did not.
That's fucked up. That lady had to be going through something mental for her to do something like that, man. I hope them kids get the help they need. I hope the other kids get the help they need. And that lady, that's crazy.
Well, it's already been a violent holiday weekend with 4 people killed and 30 others wounded in shootings across Chicago. Since Wednesday, there have now been 5 mass shootings. Our Marissa Sulik has been keeping tabs on all this all afternoon. Marissa, what's the latest?
Well, Dave, we know of the victims who died. One is a 16-year-old girl. Police say she was shot in the throat around 11 last night in the Chatham neighborhood. Now, this happened on East 83rd Street. Police say the girl and a 35-year-old man were approached by an unknown man. They say police 11 last night in the Chatham
afternoon.
Why is a 16-year-old with this 35-year-old?
Marissa, What's the latest?
Well, Dave, we know of the victims who died. One is a 16-year-old girl. Police say she was shot in the throat around 11 last night in the Chatham neighborhood. Now, this happened on East 83rd Street. Police say the girl and a 35-year-old man were approached by an unknown man. They say he fired shots in their direction, and the 35-year-old is in good condition. We also know 4 men were shot in a mass shooting in Little Village on California around 2 this morning. Police say a man or multiple men were in a dark SUV and drove past the 4 victims inside a parked car when shots were fired. 3 of those victims are in critical condition and 1 is in fair condition at Mount Sinai Hospital. And 7 people were shot in a mass shooting in the back of the yards on South Justine last night. Police say 2 men shot at a crowd standing outside. Scanner audio explains how the number of victims kept growing as officers responded to the scene.
There should be 3 people shot in total. All right, how many victims do you have? 4? Trying to figure it out. And the address is going to be 4856. They're all standing right in front of the gate here.
Police say all the victims are in serious or critical condition, and no one is in custody for the 2 mass shootings that took place overnight. The other mass shooting, or one of the other ones, was Wednesday night in River North. That's when 4 people were killed and 14 others hurt after an album release concert outside a restaurant and lounge. We're live in the news.
And this is crazy. Chicago.